Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we're going to grab some canned tuna, sandwich bread, and a couple other basic ingredients, and we're going to make what I consider to be one of the best tuna sandwiches out there. We're talking a tuna tomato sandwich. And let me tell you, this sandwich is filled with layer upon layer of so many great textures and flavors. It's very easy to make, where there's no tricky techniques or special equipment needed. And the best part, you can serve it warm, at room temperature, or even chilled, as that tuna tomato mixture will hold for up to 3 to 4 days in the fridge. Either way, make sure to enjoy this next to a handful of chips and a couple ice cold beers. You can have yourself the best moment of your day. This video is sponsored by Tuna.com. Now, Tuna is an online superstore focusing on selling all things Spain for your home and kitchen, and they've been around since 1996. And like I always tell you, they have the biggest selection of artisan Spanish ingredients like queso manchego, the famous jamón serrano and jamón ibérico, Marcona almonds, olives, the beautiful canned seafood from Spain, which we're going to be using in today's recipe, and all the spices you need to make all your favorite Spanish recipes, among so many other great ingredients. Let me tell you, when it comes to cookware, they have an amazing selection of authentic Spanish paella pans that range in size from 2 servings all the way up to 50 servings, and they even offer classic grilling systems. That way you can always perfectly cook your paella at home. Folks, visit Tuna.com, let them know Albert from Spain on a Fork sent you there, and make sure you use coupon code ONAFORK during checkout for 10% off your order. Alright, let's just dive right into this. I'm going to drain 2 cans of tuna in olive oil into a fine sieve with a bowl underneath. The size of the cans I'm using are 4 ounces, which is 110 grams each. Link where you get the Spanish tuna I'm using in the description box below. And we'll gently flake the tuna to remove any of the excess oil, but you just want to do this for a few seconds, otherwise you can easily dry up the tuna. Then we'll heat a fry pan with a medium heat and add in 3 tablespoons of the reserved olive oil from the canned tuna, which is 45 milliliters. If you're using tuna and water, you can use regular olive oil here. While the oil is heating, I'm going to finely chop 1 small onion, roughly chop 4 cloves of garlic, and finely chop half of a green bell pepper. Then we'll add the chopped ingredients into the hot fry pan, and we'll mix them around continuously. That way they don't brown too quickly and it all evenly sautés. After about 5 minutes, and the onion is nice and translucent, and the rest of the vegetables lightly sautéed, I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is 1.25 grams. And we'll give it a quick mix until it's well mixed together. And like I've told you in the past, when you're working with paprika in a hot pan, you want to mix it in there quickly, otherwise it can easily get a bitter flavor. Then we'll add in 1 cup of tomato sauce, which is 240 grams. I'm using canned tomato sauce here, which is very similar to passata. Along with 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, which is 8 grams. You can sub this for 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, which is 1 gram. And season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And if you see that your tomato sauce is acidic, just add in some white sugar, baking soda, or even a dash of ground cinnamon. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together, and then simmer it for a few minutes. After about 4 to 5 minutes, and the tomato sauce has slightly thickened, we'll turn off the heat, add in the drained tuna, and give it one final mix until it's well mixed together. For the next step, let's start getting our bread ready. I'm going to grab a couple slices of sandwich bread and lightly toast them. I'm using multigrain, but you can use whatever bread you like. The most important thing, make sure to lightly toast it. That once you add the tuna tomato mixture in there, it doesn't get mushy and start to break apart. To assemble our sandwich, we'll add in some of the tuna tomato mixture over a slice of toast, and top it off with another slice of toast. Check it out, our tuna tomato sandwich is done. Easy to make, heart healthy ingredients, and all done in about 20 minutes. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. I'm telling you folks, I am such a huge fan of tuna sandwiches, so this I'm so excited to try. Here we go. Packed with goodness. That right there is absolutely delicious. That tuna tomato mixture has so many great flavors to it, with the tuna and tomato sauce really shining through. Easy to make, are healthy ingredients. Give it a try at home. Once again, at room temperature, warm or even cold, either way, the kind of food that's gonna fill your body with so much goodness. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons: Leslie Tyson, Jordan Force, Kevin Moran, and Holly Parker. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.